The secret, I suppose, is making them actually understand what their impact is and how they can actually change that.
You've got to start thinking outside the box in order to find the solutions to the problems.
I fear sometimes that we're seen as driving a guilt complex in people, that we're banging them over the heads with don't do this, don't do that. But actually, we've got to help each other recognise the human level benefits of what we're doing.
It's bringing a combination of things together. It's no good putting in all the structures if nobody knows that they're there. So it's communication, it's getting people on board, raising their awareness, but it's no good having their enthusiasm if they haven't got the opportunity to make the changes that they want to make. So it's important to have those structures, it's important to have the energy saving structures, the recycling opportunities, all those sorts of things, that supporting, and the enthusiasm at the same time. It's bringing those two things together.
It's attitudes is the biggest thing, to be honest.
Yeah, sustainability, the environment is on the lips of everybody at the moment. It has been for some time, both personally and professionally. It's something I'm aware of. It stems from family life, and where we can, we take it into our professional lives as well.
It's important for colleges and universities because we're the leaders, we're the people who we're funded by public money, and we have to show by the way that we lead. So it's so important that we show what can be done, and we show our students, who are obviously the citizens of the country in future, what can be done in terms of sustainability.
I think, we've made a lot of changes happen by the move, obviously, in terms of the build and the powering. We've got biomass and all that sort of thing. So all that kind of structural stuff can be done through a planning and building and decision-making process. But the biggest difficulty is changing attitudes.
As a sector, HE and FE can't do corporate responsibility stroke sustainability well, but no other sector can.
The other thing, of course, is that this is what we teach. We teach it and we research it, so we know what we're doing, and what we really need to do is get that knowledge and get that out into the communities.
We have a huge building stock, enormous, lots and lots of land, but more importantly, we've got an entire population of people who are going to be in control of the next wave of decision making, and it's very important that they understand what the issues are and take that message forward and really have it embedded in their whole psyche.
The decision makers are the most important people, but certainly the estates management people need to understand how this stuff integrates into their system. So they've really got to take on board how the technologies can help them.
People to understand what it means, to look at reducing carbon emissions. It's not just about switching off lights, it's a far more integrated and larger strategy than just switching off lights.
We're the best placed sector to be able to do this stuff, and really we've just been talking about it for the last 20 years, and now it's time for us to take some action and make sure that we can prove that we've got a net positive impact and there is a point to our sector.